Okay, so this year, the big finale is with the stump rocket with string tied to the top of a block with a stick underneath it, give it more potential energy leaning forward, popsicle stick. Then coming to the end of the NASA table, where this one, the screw is tied up to the ceiling where the pipe cleaner acts like a pulley, which goes over to the other pulley, then comes back down and then goes to the block here. The block is upside down. We need to turn it over because the screw goes this way, and then the wrecking ball sits on top of it. And when the block falls off the NASA table, it pulls out from under, and that is tied to the ceiling up there. Wrecking ball comes down. We mark it, by the way, with tape right there. We got tape on this end, and this is going to continue going over to the bat table where they have the Newton's Cradle set up. It's very important this block fall this way, out of the way, so that the steel ball can fall and knock over another block, which is again on a popsicle stick with more potential energy. Which then will come over to the Jedi table with our tornado ball set up here. Just wrapped around a couple of times. And then it's important that these blocks also fall out of the way so that the tornado ball can spin around and reach, we have it marked here, the spot, and continue that energy over to the turtle table where we have the confetti. They're in charge of the Snakebite. In the balloon, there is confetti, hole in the bottom, and at the top are two needles. And so when the bucket gets pulled up, it's very important that the bucket handle be directly in the middle over the top of the balloon. Increases the chances of it getting popped. Then confetti falls out the bottom onto this table, which we then put back in the bucket. And then on this table, they're in charge of hooking the lights up to the light switch we'll show in a minute. These two tables will be connected, and this table is in charge of joining the birds with the spider table. We have a Y here branching off. The one to the left goes down to knock the block into the basket, which is hanging on the light switch.
Boop, boop, right here.
Hanging the light switch. And the one on the right goes to the bucket. This bucket is tied to both the pulley that goes over to the sign, hiding behind the black light. Over there, which is our Goodnight Rube Goldberg sign. And back to the bucket. The other one goes up to a different pulley, which goes to our Snakebite, which is the balloon that gets pulled up to the needles up there. This is Kindergarten Rube Goldberg device, attempt number 1 in 3, 2, 1.